Hello and welcome to Story Imagin-ory. My name is Freya and I'm going to be leading your class today. So the first thing that we need to do is for you to tell me your name. So after 3, you're going to shout it. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh, I can't hear you. Can you shout it again? 1, 2, 3. Oh, I heard it this time. Well done. So nice to meet you. So the first thing that we're going to do today at Story Imagin-ory is get ourselves all warmed up and ready for lots and lots of fun. So we're going to sing a little song called the Say Hello song. So I use lots of signing in my classes. So this is our sign for hello. So after 3, we're going to say hello. You'll soon pick it up. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Say hello, hello. Say hello, hello. Say hello, hello. Say hello, hello. That was lovely. Can you give me a thumbs up? 1, 2. And you roll your hands around. And that's our sign for well done, celebrate. So well done. So, let's have a think. Who could we have with us today? We've got some boys. Any boys watching? Girls. Girls. Maybe we've got some mummies. Or some daddies. Perhaps we've got grandmas or grandpas and brothers, sisters. So that will take us a long time to sing hello to everyone. So we're just going to do the boys and the girls today. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Hello, boys. Hello, hello, boys. Hello, hello, boys. Hello, hello, boys. Hello. Give yourselves a well done. Well done. And the girls. So a little stroke down your cheek like this. Ready? Hello, girls. Hello, hello, girls. Hello, hello, girls. Hello, hello, girls. Hello. Lovely joining in. So roll your thumbs round like this. Okay. Now, I like to warm up our fingers and our arms and our bodies. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to wiggle those fingers. Can you show me your wiggly fingers? Can you go slow and fast? So we're going to wiggle those fingers. And if you're sitting with somebody, maybe you could give them a tickle. Are you ready? Let's count to 3. 1, 2, 3. Wiggle your fingers. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. 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 That tickle. Ooh. Give yourselves a well done. That was lovely, wiggly fingers. But this time, we're going to wide as you can. And after 3, we're going to do a big, loud clap. 1, 2, 3, clap! Clap your hands, clap, clap, clap. 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 Big thumbs up, and let's do our well done. So that was super warming up. So we warmed up our fingers and our hands and our arms and our voices. So that means that we are ready to start our session. So in the next section, we are going to find out what our sound and our letter is going to be today. See you in a minute. You guys did such a good job of warming up. So now it's time to have a look and a listen to what our letter is going to be today. Can you take a guess? Shout it out if you want. There's some good guesses there. Maybe one of your guesses will be the right one. So, can you help me by counting to 3? Then we'll see what our letter is going to be today. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. There's our letter. Does anybody know what it is? This is the letter X. X. And the sound that it makes is X. X. Oh, that's a funny sound. Should we try it again? X. X. It's quite a tricky one. So, I have got 2 things to show you today. Just 2, because it's a tricky sound. And one of those is going to be linked to our story today. So are you ready to see the first X sound? 1, 2, 3. Ooh. Now, X is a funny sound because it often comes at the end of a word. So this is our fox. It starts with a but it ends with a X. Can you listen? Fox. 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 Can you try with me? Fox. Fox. So maybe our story today is about a fox. So I've only got one more thing today. I usually have 3, but today I've got 2. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh, so do you remember what I said about X being at the end of a word usually? So this is a box. 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 I wonder if there's anything in the box today. Should we have a look? Let's have a look. Oh, it's empty. It's an empty box. So maybe our story today is about boxes. So, 50-50 chance here. Which one's it going to be? Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Fox. Hello. So we're going to read a story today about a fox. 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 So hold on tight and get ready for our story today. So our sound today is a sound X. Our letter is the letter X. And our word today is fox. So that means it's time for our story now. And there's got to be a fox in there somewhere. Are you ready to find out what it is? Let's count to 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I love Percy Parkkeeper. Does any of you know who Percy Parkkeeper is? There he is. He's lovely. And here are all his animal friends. So our story today is One Springy Day by Nick Butterworth. Let's see what that fox is up to today. Here we go. 97, 98, 99. Percy the Parkkeeper counted. 100! Coming ready or not? Percy's animal friends were ready, all except one. Oh dear, said the fox. Where shall I hide? I can see you, Hedgehog, Percy called. Found you. The fox stood by the door to Percy's workshop. Oh dear, Percy said not to go in here, but... Percy called again. He was getting closer. 3 rabbits in my wheelbarrow. Found you. This was too much for the fox. He put his paws over his ears and slipped through the workshop doorway. There must be somewhere to hide in here, he muttered. He stopped by some tall shelves and looked up. I wonder. The fox began to climb the shelves like a ladder. It was very tricky, and it became trickier still when his foot got tangled up in an old spring. He shook his leg, but the spring stayed put. He shook his leg harder and harder. The shelves began to sway. Get off, Fox moaned. Percy's coming. I need you too. Oh, oh, oh. Crash! The shelves tipped forward and emptied everything on them, including the fox, to the floor. The fox wasn't hurt, but something wasn't right. He felt sticky, very, very sticky. What was that noise? Said a voice outside. Oh no, it's Percy! The fox jumped to his feet and bundled himself into a nearby cupboard. Is somebody in here? Percy walked into the workshop, followed by all the other animals. He looked at the fallen shelves. Oh my goodness, what a mess! Everything's covered in my very sticky glue. Look, said the hedgehog. He pointed to a line of footprints across the floor, leading to the cupboard where Percy kept all of the things he needed for work. Slowly, Percy opened the cupboard door. There was no sign of the fox. Fox? Percy called softly. Are you in there? There was a pause. No, said the fox. The animals giggled together. Then who can it be? Said Percy. I don't know, said the fox. It's definitely not me. Percy chuckled. Come on, he said. Out you come. To everyone's amazement, not only did the fox step out of the cupboard, but so did everything else, all at once, all stuck together. Whoa, said Percy. The animals began to laugh. They laughed and they laughed and they laughed. Only the fox didn't think it was very funny. with one foot still stuck in the troublesome spring and the other one in a paint pat. He ran from the workshop. Clop boing, clop boing, clop boing. Clop boing, boing, boing. Fox! Called Percy. Come back! The animals looked at each other. Oh dear, said Percy. I think he's upset. Outside, the fox was nowhere to be seen. We need a search party, said the owl. No need for that. Look there, said a squirrel. It's a trail of clues left by the fox. Well done, said Percy. Listen, said one of the rabbits. Everyone stood quite still. Clop boing, clop boing, 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 clop boing, clop boing. Aha, said Percy. We'll soon find him. And remember, when we do, no laughing. With the rabbits racing ahead, Percy and his friends followed the trail, collecting up all the clues in Percy's wheelbarrow. Phew, I need a breather. Percy sat down on the roots of an ancient hollow tree. Two rabbits ran up to him. The trail has run out. We can't find any more clues. That's a nuisance, said Percy. It'll be harder to find the fox now. He could be... Boing, boing, boing. Percy stopped. The boingy sound seemed to be coming from inside the tree. Percy smiled and signalled for everybody to keep very, very quiet. Hello, fox, he said. There was no reply. Percy went on. Would you like to come out now? Can't, said the fox. Stuck. Everyone tried not to laugh. Let's give you a hand then, said Percy. He reached into the hollow tree and found not the fox, but the handle of a bucket. He gave it a tug. Goodness, he said, you really are stuck. Right, come on everyone, this calls for some teamwork. Percy and the animals tied ropes and strings to the bucket handle and other bits and pieces that were stuck to the fox's fur. They tugged and they pulled again and again, but still the stuck fox stayed stuck. The badger whispered to Percy, I think it's his bottom. His bottom? Said Percy. What's the matter with his bottom? It's stuck to the tree, said the badger. The badger picked up a mop from Percy's wheelbarrow and went to the other side of the tree. I've got an idea, he said. When I say go, give it one more heave. The badger gently pushed the mop through a split in the tree trunk. What's that? Said a muffled voice. Who's poking by? Take the strain, called Percy. Ready, badger? Go! Shouted the badger. Ready, let's find out what happened. Whoa! Look! Percy and the animals gave a mighty heave, and the badger pushed the mop as hard as he could. With a boing and a howl, the fox came free. Fox flying out of the hollow tree, Percy called. I found you. Bump. The fox landed in a heap in front of Percy. He tried to get up, wobbled, and sat down again. Oh, my word, said Percy. Look at your fur. You need a nice, warm, soapy bath. The fox didn't look very happy. And afterwards, Percy said, we'll have tea and I've got a treacle tart that we can share. Not for me, thanks, said the fox. I've had enough sticky stuff for one day. Percy chuckled. Never mind, he said. Tomorrow will be another fine spring day. Please, said the fox, but don't mention springs. Poor old fox. There he goes. They took him home for a nice bath and they dried him off with a hairdryer. Wonderful listening. Give yourselves a well done. That was a long story, so you did really, really well. So next we're going to sing some songs today, and then it'll be time for you to go and do your activities. It's time to sing some songs. So I'm probably going to do a new one with you today that you might not have sang before. So instead of 5 little ducks, we're going to do 5 little foxes went out to play over the woods and far away. So are you ready? Can you show me 5? Let's count on our fingers first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And our sign for fox, fox, fox. Here we go. 5 little foxes went out to play over the woods and far away. Mummy Fox said, yap, 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 but only 4 little foxes came back. 4 little foxes went out to play over the woods and far away. Mummy Fox said, yap, 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 but only 3 little foxes came back. 3 little foxes went out to play over the woods and far away. Mummy Fox said, yap, 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 but only 2 little foxes came back. 2 little foxes went out to play over the woods and far away. Mummy Fox said, yap, 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 but only 1 little fox came back. 1 little fox went out to play over the woods and far away. Mummy Fox said, yap, 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 and all her 5 little foxes came back. So he went to find his brothers and sisters and brought them all back. So did you hear our x sound in that one? X. So our story today was about spring. It was lovely springtime in our story. And there was lots of springs, boing, boing, boing in it as well. So in springtime, there's lots of blossom on the trees. So usually I do leaves are falling for our next song. But this time we're going to do blossom is falling. Okay? And next time you go out on a walk, see if you can see some blossom falling from the trees. So we're going to use our hands like this. Here we go. Blossom is falling. Blossom is falling all around, twirling and a swirling, twirling and a swirling on the ground, on the ground. This time, can you stand up and maybe you can spin around? Let's get dizzy. Are you ready? Blossom is falling, blossom is falling all around, twirling and a swirling, twirling and a swirling on the ground, on the Well done. So have a look to see if you can see any blossom swirling and a twirling next time you go out for your walk. So lovely singing today. So hold on tight and we're going to do our bye-bye and recap time. So we are at the end of our session today. Thank you so much for joining me. So our letter today was the letter X and our sound was X. 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 So we had a look at two things with the X sound. Can you remember what they were? Should we have a look? That's right, number one was fox. And our story was about our fox today. And the other one was box. Box. An empty box though, wasn't it? No presents in here today. We read a wonderful story, One Springy Day by Nick Butterworth. And we sang some songs as well. So next time you're out and about, let's have a look and a listen to see if you can find anything with the X sound. It's a really, really tricky one, so it'll be really good practice. Next, you have got some activities, and all our activities today are to do with spring, because our fox got stuck in a spring, but it was also springtime in our book. And because it's spring at the moment, you can look for lovely signs all around you. So have fun exploring those activities together, and I'll see you again soon. But to finish off, give me a big wave. Bye bye everybody. Take care, and I'll see you again soon.